Welcome back to a video here at DFD Mastery. I'm excited about today's content. We are going to be talking about building your dream life, not tomorrow, but today. I want to talk about how you can do that and what it means to me to build a dream life. So a lot of gurus and a lot of these self-help guys, I don't want to name drop, but they're going to say things like, you got to work 10 times harder and you got to go for bigger goals and bigger dreams and you got to work crazy hours and you can't sleep and you got to work. But I don't believe that that is the answer. And I say that because I know people that work more hours than me. They spend less time in their dream places like this than I do. They work way more hours, they make less money, they spend less time with their family, they spend less time doing things that they love, and I don't believe working harder, working more is the answer, because maybe your dream life is not working more, because that's not my dream life. So I want to talk to you today about how you can build your dream life and how you can get started today. I hope you enjoy today's content. Let's jump into it. Hi, my name is Zack Boothe, and I help people just like you consistently find massively discounted properties all across the country so you can fix and flip, buy and hold, or wholesale real estate. If you need help, I have a ton of free resources, including an absolutely free wholesaling course. Click on the link in the show notes to get access to those free resources, or you can go to dfdmastery.com, click on free resources, and get access to all the free content. So in research doing this video, I was looking into some statistics that I had heard about a few years ago. There is an institute called the Peterson Institute that did a survey. Back in 1940, about 90% of adults were making more money than their parents were making. 90%. In 1980, that number had dropped to 50%. So that means that 50% of the people, adults, were making less than their parents were making. And if that trend has continued, that survey hasn't been done for the last 40 years, but if that survey continues, we're probably down close to the 20% of people make less money than their parents, right? And so I want to ask you that is listening to this, how many of you are making less money than your parents? Or how many of you are making about the same amount of money as your parents? Or how many of you aspire to try and make as much as your parents? Or maybe here's another question. How many of you double the amount of money that your parents are making? And the reason I ask this question is I believe a lot of the times we set the standard of success to what we have seen as a possibility. So how many of us have some of the same mannerisms as our parents or our siblings? How many of us have some of the same core beliefs that our parents or our family has? We have a...
Did you?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys, I lost my train of thought because I have this eagle in the background. How cool is that? It's like, Rah! You listen to that. I don't know if you can hear that. It's going crazy. That's so great. Think about what helped you break free of that barrier that we set for ourselves. And I know I was talking about building a dream life. Money is just a small portion of that dream life, right? So how many of you also have the family of your dreams, that you have the relationships of your dreams, that you have the spouse or partner or whatever dream situation and family situation that you have in your mind? How many of you have that? How many of you have a better family situation than what you grew up with? Many people believe and have this core thought process that you can't have a good family situation and a good emotional and mental state if you have a lot of money. People believe that you have to choose between the two. Many people have these messed up ideas around money and success because of how they were raised and how they were taught. And so the statistic that you don't make much more, or you put a subconscious block to the limit of your success from what you've seen in your own family, is just one of the things that you inherit from your family. A lot of the times we inherit some of these limiting beliefs from the people that we love and the people that care about us the most. So I want to ask you, what is your dream life? I did this exercise with my wife the other night because we were talking about what she has going on in her life. And let me give you an example. So we have two beautiful children. We love them to death, and my wonderful wife has been spending so much time at home with them. My little boy's 6 and my little girl's 2. And my wife has been home with them and has loved the experience, and she hasn't been working, but she wants to do more now with her time. She wants to start working, but she also wants to be a good mom. And she had this limiting belief that she couldn't work outside the house and go for some professional dreams that she has and still be a good mom. Now she's struggling with the idea that she can't work in the position that she's always dreamed of and have the profession that she wants to have and make the kind of money that she would like to have. And so how many of us, or maybe some of you that are listening, have a dream, but you have some of these limiting beliefs? We keep telling ourselves we can't have or can't do what we want to because of X, Y, Z. So I want you guys to do an activity, right? This video is all for you guys. Like, you guys don't care about the success that I have. You guys care about the success that you have. And that's why I'm creating this video. I want you to help, I want to help you get started in building your dream life today. So the activity that I have is to sit down, and I want you to come up with your dream life. And I want to break it into 5 different areas of your life, okay? Because a dream life includes more than just money, right? That's very clear to me, and it should be clear to you too. So we're going to break this into the 5 things. So first, we're going to start with money. How much money do you want to have? I mean, if you could just wave a magic wand and have that amount of money, put that down on a piece of paper. Okay, whether that's a set amount in your savings account for feeling comfortable and a certain amount of money that comes in every single week or every single month, put those 2 numbers, right? And put that there. Maybe it's paying off debt as well and alleviating that burden that you have. Okay, so that's the first one, money. The second one that I want you to write down is your family situation. If you're not completely satisfied with your family situation, write down what you would like to change. If you want to build a better relationship with your children, if you want to build a better relationship with your spouse, if you would like to find a spouse, whatever it is that would mean something to you, I want you to write that down, exactly how your family structure would bless your life. And if you want to be single and adventurous and travel, write that down too, that's fine. But it's very important to envision what you want. The third thing that I wanted to talk about is recreation. What do you want to do for fun? Right, I'm doing this video out in a beautiful place. I'm up at a ski resort right now and looking at the fall colors with my marketing team and my social media team, and it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, the fall colors are amazing, and I absolutely love the mountains. Over the last month, I was spending 4 days out of the week in the mountains and 3 days in the office, right? So what do you want to do for fun? Do you want to be on the beach? Do you want to travel? How much do you want to travel? Like, write down what it is and what it means to you. Like, what kind of recreation do you want to do? And so if you have certain hobbies, whether it's knitting or it's skiing or whatever it might be, put that down as, you know, your dream life. What are you going to do? Where do you get to do it? Put that down, because it's so important for us to have adventures and be able to do those kinds of things. The fourth one, and I think a very, very important one that really encapsulates the other three, is what is the purpose you want in your life? When you die, what do you want people to say about your life? What do you want people to remember you by? Who do you want to help? Why do you want to help them with that? Write down the impact that you want to make in your life, because that is going to be a very, very important part of building what you build out. Because as you work, and time and work will help you build your dream life. But having that purpose in mind will help you really make those decisions on opportunities to say no to and opportunities to say yes to. Because a lot of the times as we work hard, more and more doors will be open to us, and we have to really evaluate to make sure that that is in line with our purpose and our dream life, okay? So write that fourth thing down of what is the purpose in your life. What do you want to do? The fifth and final thing is, how do you want to spend your time? How much time do you want to spend in these other 4 areas of your life? You know, obviously we don't always want to be playing. Life's not all about just chilling on a beach drinking a pina colada, right? Those kinds of things can leave you feeling empty and shallow, right? And we want to work, and we want it to be filled with purpose, but too much working too much results in burnout and loss of purpose. And we don't connect with our loved ones. We don't connect with the people that mean something to us. So I want you to write down, where do you want to spend your time? How much time do you want to be working? How much time do you want to be spending with your family? And I want you to write out the dream schedule, the dream ideal schedule. How much time do you spend in the week working out? How much time do you spend with your family? How much time do you do all of these things that mean so much to you? Now that you have written down the 5 things that you want in your dream life, now that you've put down all of that on paper, you might be thinking, hey, it's not possible. It's not possible for me to build this dream life. I can't have my cake and eat it too. I can't have that much money and have a good relationship. I want you to understand that you are putting those limits on yourself. Our minds and our natural instincts is to take the path of least resistance. And what that means is we want to take the path that is the easiest, but a lot of the times long term that causes the biggest heartaches and the biggest feelings of failure, right? And so if you truly want to build your dream life, now you have to start to believe that it is possible. And the best way for that to happen is you need to find someone that has accomplished, that is doing exactly what you want in that area of your life. Maybe there's a business mentor or someone that you know, or a family or a friend or someone that you follow on social media that has built a dream business, that is accomplishing what they want to as far as business, or they have the dream job that you have, right? I want you to go and follow that person and model what they're doing in that area of your life. You know, reach out to them, ask them how they got started. You know, if they had to do it all over again, where would they start? And get started on building that part of your life. You know, if you have problems in your family, if you have problems in your marriage that you're trying to fix, go and find someone that's building a family that you're proud, that they're proud of, a family that you want to model your family after. Find a therapist, find someone that can help you and get you to where you want to be in that area of your life. I promise you, if you reach out and look for people that have the ideal situation in each area of your life and find that mentor, that is going to be the fastest and most proven way to have the most, the biggest impact in your life and to build that dream life. Right? And not only will you have the steps and things that you need to do, you will be able to see that it is possible, that you can do that as well. So I hope these activities helped you. I hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful scenery up here. It's been a fun video to make. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. We will see you on the next video. Don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps with our algorithm. It really helps me reach out and help more people. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you on the next video.